What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over some advanced high-level technical analysis. No, I'm just kidding. We're actually just going to be going over some simple charts. We're going to take it to the charts. You can see I got my face on my little screen here. We moving up in the world. So yeah, first chart we're going to check out here is a good old AVAX. So where's AVAX at right now? That's this little red line. That's where we're at. So zoom in a little bit. So we're sitting at 959. And we did get down to a low at 761. Last time, and that's lower than we were all the way back in August of 23. And last time we were in this range, we went from 862 and worked our way all the way up to $65. So I'd say it's probably a good time to buy. There's nothing wrong with the AVAX chart. Oh, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. YouTube's watching my videos. So I'd say it might be a good time to buy. You know, buy low, sell high. Everyone I talk to about crypto right now is like, crypto's dead. Why would I buy? AVAX is a fast chain. It can be integrated easily with finance and gaming. I've used it. Go test out the AVAX chain. I stake on Black Hole, which is a good DEX on the Avalanche chain. And it works well. Nothing's wrong with the chain. It just got passed as a commodity. So now there is regulatory clarity on whether it's a commodity or a security. So I would say at these levels, I don't know. I'm not a professional technical analysis chart reader, but last time it was here, it did, like, what's that, a 6x? What did I say, 65? I think it was 65 divided by, let's just go, 9.5 equals, so 6.8x. Not saying it's going to happen again, saying that's what happened last time it was at this price. And nothing's hurt fundamentally. Now let's go over to good old Cardano. I like ADA. People say ADA's old, but Charles Hoskinson, he's pretty funny. That clip he had yesterday was so funny. Okay, I gotta bring that up really quick. Kind of goes in line with what I'm saying in this video too. His message here. Shouts out Altcoin Daily. I love your content.
Crypto is the opt-out. Crypto is the exit. Crypto is the solution. And so yes, the markets go up and yes, the markets go down. But you know there's some directionality to that.
Yeah.
The long term, we win.
We win. We go to the moon.
50 million people in the cryptocurrency ecosystem, and there's gonna be a billion.
A billion. Holy Toledo.
A billion. The majority of the world's stocks and bonds and equities will be in the cryptocurrency space by 2030. And all y'all paper hands are just running around. Oh no, the markets are falling, the markets are falling.
They're falling.
What did I do? We all headed for 10 trillion, guys.
10 trillion.
It doesn't even mean anything anymore.
Don't mean nothing.
The dollar doesn't mean anything anymore. Everything ought to be priced in crypto. Subscribe.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah, so, I mean, this chart looks very similar to what we were looking at with AVAX. So we're at 26 cents at that low. We reached 22 cents. 22 cents. Bruh, like, what are we doing here? Last time we were this low was back in fucking 23 in the last crypto winter. What did we do after that? We did a little pump. You know, you could have cashed out a little bit of your bags. All the way to 79 cents. What's that? 3x? Then we went back down. You could accumulate. And then we pumped again. Bro, there's nothing wrong with Cardano. It's a good tech. They just released Night, which is privacy. Privacy's trending. It sounds like he knows what he's doing. He's an OG in the space. He was around when ETH was starting. So I'm betting in the founder. And just look at this chart, bro. If you buy here, you make money. I can't read the future. Don't YouTube defog me. Yeah, way back in fucking 19, we were lower, but a lot's changed since 2019. Literally, Cardano, that's another one on the regulatory clarity. I think this looks like a decent buying level, just like common sense. Like when we are this low, price go up. Price go up. Price might go up. All right, let's check out ETH. What are we seeing here on the ETH chart? I have a couple lines here. I drew these support lines a few months back, like before we were even in this zone, and they have acted as, support and resistance. So I was just looking back. Okay, here, boom, we touched this line here, and it was resistance here. So we broke through it, and then we came back and retested it, acted as resistance, came down, retested it, came down, broke through, retested, acted right in this zone as resistance again. When we came down, acted as resistance, 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 resistance. Like there's a lot of points. This is a significant point. So that's why I drew this trend line. And we broke through this trend line, so it's a little scary. Then it acted as resistance again. Well, this would have been support over here. I was saying resistance, but then it acted as resistance. Now we broke through, and now it's kind of acting as support. We broke below it, but now we're back above it. So if this can act as support, bruh, I'm just like, and we're talking, ETH was in these zones back in 21. ETH is in these zones where it's at in 21. You know how much more, dang it. You know how much more activity is on the ETH chain than back in 21? A lot. Institutions, companies are building on this. The stock market might get tokenized on ETH. There's so many L2s being built on ETH. It's like, bro, we're in the same price zones we were in 21, 5 years ago. Like we still haven't really broken out. We've tried. But it's like in these buy zones is a good time to buy. If you bought back here, even back in 23, you're going to at least double your money if you take some profits. If you bought down here back in even 25, you're going to have a pump to take some profits. So this is just me trying to support my thesis that I think we hit the bottom back on when we crashed right around the beginning of February. Maybe February 3rd, February 5th, when we had that second leg down where Bitcoin crossed under 60K. I think that was the bottom. We're working our way back. So this is my philosophy by looking at these charts, using common sense. Last times we were at these points, price go up. It looks like on most of these alts when we're at these points, price go up. And obviously if the chain's broken, that's something different. If the chain has a defect, then price might not go up. But all these chains are still good. The tech's in place. The clarity is getting passed into motion. So why would we not bet price go up? But everyone I try to tell about crypto, they're just like, dude, it's dead. Like, what do you mean it's dead? MasterCard just passed the stablecoin purchase. They bought like a stablecoin company. Like, I feel like every day I look in the news, it's just more shit about crypto. Positive, moving forward. But everyone thinks it's dead because price is low. No, that means it's volatile. That means maybe buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Something to think about.